Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks. In today's video is about the block shadow. Somebody emailed me and said they could not get it to work. Your block shadow is under your drop shadow flyout. So just go to your flyout and open it up and get the block shadow. I think what they're doing wrong, they're trying to just pull it. You've got to select it with the block shadow tool and then just kind of pull it ever so slightly and get it kind of about where you want. Then what is cool about this, you can go to range and break the block shadow apart. And I could have done this without breaking it apart, but we're going to click on our shadow and we're going to get a lesser gray. There you go. And that's pretty cool within itself, but then you could actually make it stand off a little bit by right-clicking an outline and then making your outline whatever thickness you want. We'll try 4 points. Kind of makes it stand out, makes the letters. Now, if you're an engraver, the way I would engrave this, if it was on your plaque or your wood, this is really only going to probably work on wood, but I would engrave this twice. And because these are two separate entities, I would grab this and let's see what our nudge distance is. It's set on 7 inches. This is 22 inches long. Tell you what, we'll just delete this one. And I would grab my shadow and cursor it out of the way off your laser bed. And then I would run this at whatever speed you normally would run your wood, say 100 power at 70 speed. And then totally move this one out of the way and run this one back and run this at 100 power and 100 speed. Just to give it a little, I know that the laser is going to do a little bit less on the gray, but it's going to be kind of, you can control it this way. And really and truly, let's back up here. This is what you really ought to do. Let's move this back and kind of start all over. Let's take our block shadow, and this would even be a better effect, and let's left mouse click no color. Okay? Now this is going to take a little bit of time, but I think it's going to be well worth it. Then take your smart fill tool on that light gray, go down to like a 10% gray, and fill in all these gray spots. What's going to happen, it's going to allow the laser to run that one time. Because the way we did it before, the laser is going to actually run it twice on the black and the gray, because it's actually doubled. So we're going to fill in all the gray parts. Now this does take a little bit of time, but it'd be well worth it. And I'm going to show you what I mean here in just a second. So I'm just coloring in the shadow with gray. And then let's do this. Let's take our word, our main word, and cursor it out of the way. Well, I get the shadow. There we go. Cursor that out of the way. Now you have this shading. And then group this together with Control G. Get it out of the way. Now I would run this at 100 speed and 70 power. Get that out of the way and then bring this in and run it, like I said before, 100 speed at 100 power. And then that way, if it's not quite dark enough, you could run it again. Anyway, I hope that helped a little bit. Hope that answered their question, and thank you for watching.